Welcome to day 11 and the last day of this first cooler challenge. There will be another cooler challenge because we learned a lot along the way. We learned we probably should be taking temperatures, and people had a lot of thoughts about how that experiment was set up. And so we're going to do this again, but I want to kind of do some final results of what happened here. And I had to go out of town for the long weekend, so I missed the moment when the ice was gone from this cooler and this cooler. So I don't know exactly which one ran out of advice first. I'm pretty sure I know the case. To remind you, we did not drain this cooler. This cooler has chocolate milk. And we did drain this cooler. This cooler has a strawberry milk. And we do know the temperatures inside each of them now. This one is 63 degrees and I had the temperature set over there at 64 degrees. So this one's almost the temperature of the place. And this is 59.9 degrees. So this one stayed cooler. And I know from watching the temperature gauges, this one stayed cooler quite a bit longer. I just don't know which one ran out of ice. So what we're going to do in the next test is get a thermometer for the water in here, and for the water that we do get in here. We're going to get temperature gauges the whole time. We're going to measure it the whole time, and we're going to make sure that the cooler and the ice are exactly the same. So we're going to do a whole new experiment. But I do know for a fact that the cooler that we did not drain kept things colder. So let's look inside. Right now we drained this one, so there's no ice in here. And this one has just all the water left in it. And I'm going to open these up really quick and check them out. And as I look inside this one, the strawberry milk is like lukewarm. I probably won't drink this for a number of reasons. One of them, I don't like strawberry milk. Whereas if I pull the chocolate milk out, it's definitely cool. Like, I'm going to drink this actually here in a minute. The potato in here is wet, but it's not too bad. I had a bag of apples. The water didn't really get in, so it's not a big deal. And the water has a little bit of a chill to it. Where this one, again, there's nothing in there. If I grab Pacifico, it's not warm, but it's not, I wouldn't want to drink it. This Modelo, yeah, I'd probably drink it. It's noticeably cooler than this because this has been a little chilled more. It's been sitting in this chilled water that isn't 32 degrees, but it's also not 59.9. We definitely noticed that, like, the temperature, surprisingly, the temperature down low next to the water was really cold. As you moved up the cooler, it was surprisingly warm as you went up. I was shocked by that. I expected all the temperature to be the same inside of these coolers. So that's where we're at right now. This has been a really fun experiment. I'm really excited to drink my chocolate milk. And we're going to, again, start over. I'll put a link to the next episode. So when we're going to do a whole new experiment, all new ice, more sensors, more data, more updates. And I'm going to drink the chocolate milk because I know it's cold. Ooh, that's tasty. And the beginning of the next experiment is going to show up right here when we get it going, probably in 3 or 4 or 5 days, because we need to wait for the temperature sensors.